I don't know who has better timing, brokers or my boss.
Mm-mm.
My boss likes to call me when I have my hands full.
Yeah. Workers like to call you when you're taking a video.
Or in the bathroom. Pooping.
Well, every time you're not taking a video, you're in the bathroom pooping, so that's...
What? No, I'm not. Anyways.
What? Turning into a YouTuber.
The guy likes us on the highway.
You're one of them YouTubers. Take a video of everything.
Sorry about the wind. Okay.
I'm surprised you don't take video while you're in the bathroom, but that will be a different kind of a video.
What? Nobody wants to see that. Mary pooping. There you go. Great, more places for hobos.
Huh?
More places for hobos.
More places for hobos, yeah. Yeah, as long as they're not hanging out my chicken coop, I'll be happy.
Whenever the garage falls over.
Yeah.
So, you were saying about this fence in Ottawa?
Oh, yeah, fencing material. Oh, okay. So,
Still have to steal it at night when nobody's looking. I think they're turning it into memorials. I heard somebody got killed. Maybe. Actually, we don't know. So,
well, there was a lady on her, I guess, a scooter or something like that, a disabled woman that got knocked down and trampled by the horses whenever they charged the protesters.
they really shouldn't make horses do that.
No, it's mean to the horses.
Yeah.
In all actuality, using a horse to do bodily harm to a human is not nice to the horse. It's kind of like sicking a dog on somebody. It's not nice to the dog. Animal rights activists should be very upset about that.
You would think so.
Yeah.
If you want to do bad things to people, you should be man enough to do it yourself, and then face the consequences.
Of course,
and when you do said dumb stuff, like assaulting other
I still
people,
think it's worse for the humans.
well, yeah, get your head stepped on.
Well, it's also bad for the people that are being influenced to inflict the injury too. I mean, if you go out and you start hurting people or killing them, it has a profound impact upon your psyche. It's not just something that you shrug your shoulders and go on about your day about, unless of course you're
Not right in the head.
you're not right in the head to begin with. Yeah.
I don't know, if you do the same thing day in and day out, like eventually it isn't new anymore. Like driving a truck is, when you first start driving, you're very scared of the vehicle, and where you get in trouble is when you stop being afraid of the vehicle and its sheer size. Oh, and then you were saying something about making you go to Lowe's with you to get
Oh yeah, I was saying I was trying to think of the stuff that we need to get from Lowe's. I was gonna say DC power supply connectors, but I already ordered a bunch of those on Amazon, so I don't have to get them from the Lowe's. I might look into getting a voltage regulator if they've got one at the Lowe's. Otherwise, I know some of the chargeable power stations have got a voltage regulator on them. They'll accept up to 24 volts going in.
Yeah.
I think the little tiny one, that 100 and what is that thing you got? 147 watt hour, the little mini one. It can handle a 15 volt, 2 amp incoming power supply. And
I just got little ones because I didn't want to buy a big one and not like it.
yeah. Well, the solar array that I'm putting together, each component in it is like 700 to 800 milliamps. So it'll be under 2 amp. It'll be under 2 amp, but depending upon how hot it gets, it might go over 15 volts incoming.
So
That's just with 4 TEGs.
Oh, the gizmo you were talking about last night or Wednesday night.
And if it does wind up putting out too much voltage, then I don't know, we'll just have to either get a a different voltage regulator, one that can handle up to 24 maybe or higher input.
Quick look at downtown.
We could take one of the TEG modules out of the circuit. This guy's going to pass us on the right, so we'll just go ahead and wait for him to do that before we get over.
That's what you get for tailgating.
I wasn't tailgating.
No, that lady. I can tell tinted windows. I hate that whenever I turn my turn signal, if somebody's so close to the tail of my trailer, they don't see that I've turned on my turn signal. So I have to sit there and wait for them. Actually, kind of wait for a little bit.
4 car lengths distance and more if possible.
Yeah, because if my semi-trailer blows a tire, it can go through a windshield.
Eek. And never, ever, ever drive next to a semi-truck.
I think when people start pacing and then they forget they were passing.
Yeah, if you need to pass them, pass them. And preferably do it on a straightaway where they don't have to make any course corrections or anything.
What's that?
What is that?
Are you out of fuel?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I might consider going and getting